Here are the best Lincoln cent varieties that you can look for in pocket change from the Shield cent design. The 1914 penny from the Philadelphia Mint is the first Shield penny we encounter that has any serious noteworthy doubling to report. And looking at the coin, it does appear to be a case of tilted hub doubling that makes itself manifest in this case. If you look towards the letters of Liberty, we can clearly see the letters are doubled towards the southwest. Both the T and Y of Liberty are especially good examples of this. Although all of the letters display at least some doubling, this becomes especially more noticeable when compared to a coin from a normal or a non-variety example. The date is probably the best way to identify the coin though, with additional thickness displaying practically due north on the numbers, making them look strangely stretched out or elongated compared to a normal coin. In 2021, a PCGS graded MS67 red example of the coin was sold at auction for the amount of $9,030. From there, the next coin we encounter is the 2018 Denver Mint penny. It is again an instance of tilted hub doubling and is superficially similar in appearance to other varieties we have seen before, from 1984 and 1997 to mention a few, in that this is a doubled ear, or more precisely, earlobe variety. On this coin, you want to examine Lincoln's earlobe. The doubling displays just southwest of the actual earlobe. It's one of those coins that is actually fairly easy to miss, but once you know exactly what to look for, it becomes rather obvious. PCGS does not yet recognize this variety, but NGC does as VP001, and most raw coins I've seen sold for around $50 or so for a decent red example. Then we have a special penny from 2019. This is the 2019 W Shield cent, with the W mint mark just below the date. You see, in 2019, 346,117 Lincoln pennies were minted at the West Point Mint. The first time that this has officially been done, and the first time that a W mint mark appeared on a 1-cent coin. These coins were not actually intended for general circulation, but were instead included as a premium or a bonus coin, I suppose, in the uncirculated mint sets for that year, and then sold by the US Mint. Similarly, the proof sets included a proof W penny, and the silver set got a reverse proof W cent. Now, prices can vary wildly for these special W coins, so just be wary of that. But a particularly nice example was sold in 2024, graded by PCGS as MS70 red for the astounding amount of $4,612.50 by Great Collections. Then, our next variety is found in the 2023 Shield penny, and has gained quite a bit of attention in the last few years. And again, this is a coin that can easily go unnoticed unless you know what to look for. I am, of course, referring to the 2023 Extra V Lincoln cent. Look on the obverse of the coin. Just below Lincoln's shoulder, you should see a tiny letters of VD. This is normal and refers to Victor D. Brenner, the artist who originally designed Lincoln's portrait when the Lincoln cent was first released in 1909. But on this coin, there is an additional V that appears towards the right of the normal VDB as well. It is speculated that this might have been from a modified hub used during this particular year. These coins have become very popular and routinely sell for hundreds of dollars in mint state grades of around MS65 or so. However, in 2025, an NGC graded MS69 red example of this variety was sold at auction for the total amount of $6,806. Subscribe to WNN and feel free to watch another video about Lincoln's cent varieties right here. Next. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching, keep collecting, and have a fantastic day.